Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So today I hope we will finally find Halsin, who is presumably in the walk pens over here. Assuming they haven't killed him yet, because I took so long to get there. But I'm guessing that's not going to be the case. Anyway, I noticed we have another war drum over here.
This mighty drum is powerful enough to be heard for miles. You need only strike it.
Yeah, I should probably destroy it. I can do it now. I think no goblin is looking at me at the moment. Well, no one got suspicious, so I think that was fine. I'm also not sure if they notice the destruction if I do it like in a cutscene or only if I do it like from a distance or with my actual weapon or anything. But okay, I guess we can now go and look inside here. Walk pens. Oh, who are you? Let me talk to you.
I should speak up.
Steal something, or write the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise.
Yeah, for you maybe. Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, she did tell me to steal some stuff, right? That's actually some good loot right here.
Let's have a look.
I'll take all of that. Yeah, I think she's not anywhere nearby. Okay, I don't need any of that, obviously. And anything in here? Well, there's a potion of healing.
That will fit in my pack.
It's useful enough. And what about the broken cabinet? Oh, again, decent loot. Okay, the rest doesn't seem to be so interesting. Now, let's see if we can find our druid.
I can get used to all these raids. Especially all this meat.
What's going on here? Oh. Oh. There's a bear inside here. Cave bear. Didn't one of the goblins say that the druid turned into a bear? So this actually might be Halsin.
You want to grow into a weakling?
What else do we got here? Okay, these are actual walks. Yes, fair and tail. Okay, well. So it is indeed a walk pen. I mean, for all I know, our druid could be inside here as well. Doesn't look like it though. And there's another prison cell over here, but this one seems to be empty. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a druid unless, of course, it's the bear. So I'm guessing that's actually him. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got here. Prison key. Oh. Maybe we can talk to these goblins here.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
What exactly is it?
What do you reckon tiefling
Suspicious
tastes
meat. Yeah, this meat is suspiciously humanoid, especially like the arms with the opposing thumbs. Very suspicious indeed. Hang on a second, I want to talk to you as well.
Always hungry, these boys.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the bear is indeed Halsin.
Here, lady, catch.
He's actually feeding them. Can I talk to the walks? I might be able to. Oh, yes.
Can't you smell the fur? Fur and meat! Lots of meat!
Oh, the walk wants to eat the bear. Great.
Smells big. Big belly. Big guts.
Sadly, it seemed that I can't convince the wargs to fight on my side and eat the goblins. They are just hungry for the bear. We got a lever here, so I guess I can free them, but I have to assume that they will be hostile towards me, so I may not want to do that. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop
What are you
them!
doing?
Free me!
Well,
Again!
these are some awful children. Also, I was just about to say, well, look, the bear's talking, so clearly this is just a human in the shape of a bear. But then I remembered that, you know, I can talk to animals because of my animal spell, so it still could just be a bear. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. What the hell are you doing? He's helpless, let him go. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur. Turn away. Yeah, what are you doing here? Leave the bear alone.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed
Okay.
Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
So it is Halsin.
And it makes funny noises!
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
Yeah, awful children. Go on then, keep at it. Leave him alone. How about a taste of your own medicine? And an illicit option. Let him out, I'll take care of the beast. Okay, I don't have any other, like, skill check option, like persuasion. So maybe, in this case, I do want to use the illicit option. If I can free Halsin without provoking a battle right away, there might be some use to that, I suppose. So sure, let's give this a try. And again, it's a pretty easy option here. Almost impossible to fail. There we go.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
That's ominous.
But I want to hear him squeal.
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Yes, show some
Sorry,
respect.
Mum. I'll open the cage for you.
Alright, there we go. And the
Now
bear's
they die.
free. Attack the goblins, charge the bear, leave the bear to the goblins' mercy. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have a battle one way or the other. Yeah, I mean, I came here to free Halsin, so I guess I will attack the goblins. Let's do it.
Time for blood.
Alright, let's see. Also, what happened here? Why is one of my ravens gone? Apparently, someone's already been attacking me while I was in that cutscene. That is something to remember. This can happen. I mean, clearly someone must have been attacking Quoth. Okay, anyway, we have quite a few enemies here. I mean, these are like literal kids. I mean, they're awful kids, but still, I feel a little bit bad about killing them. But guess what's gotta be done. Gotta be done. The wargs are still in their cage, so they shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I think the really tough enemies are the two over here. All of these guys are small fries. Also, I'm guessing that the bear can take care of this one. So, maybe I should go for these guys first. Then again, this one is just like right next to me. Maybe you want to drink some blood here, Astarion. Well, and that was already enough to take down one. I mean, I guess I kind of deserved it. Now, I guess I will send you in the direction of these guys here, and I suppose you can maybe throw a fireball at them. Alright, well, that did at least some damage. Okay, I guess now it's Artemis' turn.
So much for peace.
And yeah, again, I think you should also go over here and take care of
Need to find a way forward.
the tougher enemies. I mean, these are pretty close together, so maybe using my Hail of Thorns would be useful, even though the odds aren't great. But, I mean, they still should do some damage at least. Well, they certainly did do some damage here, so this was not a complete fail. Weapon dropped? What the hell? Astarion, you disappoint me. I mean, I even gave you 2 weapons. How did you drop both of them? Okay, now it's Corvus. Sure, I guess Corvus can go for the other kid here. Well, that didn't work.
The god! Get the god!
Oh, now the kid is trying to call in reinforcements. Okay, I guess I kind of have to stop that. I suppose Gale can take care of that with magic missile. I almost feel that 3 of them is overkill, but let's make sure that they're not going to call more guards. Okay, so we killed the kid, so that's good. Now let's deal with the real tough enemies here. First of all, I have this new skill here, Misty Step. Question is, do I want to send him anywhere else? Yeah, I'm guessing that the bear should be able to take care of that one. So maybe I can move you closer to these enemies now for the next attack. Let's see. I can send him over here, but not over here, interestingly enough. Okay, I could send him up until here. Let's do it. Alright, very nice. Okay, they're still inside their cage, so that shouldn't be
Finding my way.
big problem. Okay, I think you should be able to take down this guy, unless you miss, of course. Alright, he didn't miss. Very nice. And let's send him a little bit closer so we can go for this one next. There's like another person somewhere. Oh, it's the one over here. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, let's continue. Yep, they can't do much here. Okay, now this one is coming closer. I see. Alright, that was a quick and easy kill. Good work, Cave Bear. Presumably Halsin. What did you just do? This looks so awkward. Apparently, okay, it's grease. That's why the bear stumbled. Now, let's see. Yeah, they disarmed Astarion, which means I would have to give him his weapon again? Okay, it's over here. Yeah, go ahead and pick up your weapons. I don't want you to forget about this. Plus, I'm pretty sure that my other companions can take care of this guy here. Maybe you can at least, like, push him over. Nope.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, let's see. How about Snaring Strike?
That won't work.
What? Who was that?
First step is the hardest.
Alright, at least that did a little bit. Now, let's see. Can you reach this person? I think you can. Let's attack him. Blinded. Perfect.
Victory is assured.
And I guess you can take care of this one over here. I don't know. Let's try some other skills for a change. Okay, well, that worked, I suppose. I guess I can also try to push that person. Well, that didn't really do much. Okay, these guys aren't doing anything. I guess you can just hit this one over here. It's doing some good damage. There we go. And bonus action. Okay, that's almost the finishing blow. Oh! Now they suddenly decided to take a little more active role. And yeah, that was the end of that guy. And now it's Gale's turn? No, Astarion first. Okay, Astarion. That's too far away apparently, but at least you can use like a ranged attack, I suppose. Alright. So, oh, the wargs inside the pen are still left. Okay, sure.
Come on, can't stay idle.
The question is, do I have to free them first? Or can I just shoot them through the gate? Oh, I can. I mean, it's not very honorable. So I feel I should just let them out and just fight them normally. I mean, I said before, Artemis doesn't want to execute living beings that are captured inside cages. You know, like the goblin in the cave. So I think it would be consistent for her to free the wargs, and if they attack her, then she will fight them. But she's not going to kill the helpless wargs in their cage. I feel this would be consistent role-playing wise, so I will go over here. Oh, I can't actually reach the lever, but with my next turn I can probably get there. Yeah, I mean, my Raven can't really do much here at the moment, so I'm just going to move him over here. And I guess I can
get too close.
Move all my other companions closer. Alright, maybe you can use the lever over here. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have done it right before the warg can actually have their turn, but okay, whatever. Now it's too late. Okay, now let's end the turn. And now we can fight the wargs in a more honorable way. Also, it will allow us to use non-ranged attacks as well, like the bear couldn't like attack them unless the gate is open. So, let's see. You cannot reach the warg. So, I'll move you closer first, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, now you can reach the warg. Alright, that did some very nice damage.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, I think I can just attack the walk with my sword now, and there we go. Still was an easy target, but at least it didn't die in a cage, so there's that. Alright, now, can you go inside here and maybe blind the second walk? There we go. Well, not really, but
fancy their chances.
At the very least you might be a nice decoy. I don't know, I probably can't hit the walk any other way. Well, I can use like...
Again.
What? What is... I mean, that sounds like my guardian, but why is she suddenly complaining about missed attacks? That is kind of annoying. I can see that it's a miss, but that just happens sometimes. Oh well. And yeah, as expected, the walk went for the raven. Alright, and you can go for...
Try something else.
No. Why? Why are you doing this? This isn't helpful at all. Alright, whatever. Okay, again, let's move him a little bit closer and use a sneak attack here. Okay, that did some good damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And I don't think I have to waste any special attacks here. Let's do it this way. There we go. All right.
The viscera.
And there we go.
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I mean, I did kinda suspect that you were not actually a bear, but if you had been a bear, I still would have tried to talk to you. So yes, I am a true friend of nature. Very, very true. Glad I could be of help, your Halsin, the Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove. I've heard so much about you. Well, as a matter of fact, I have. I spoke to Nettie, she said you could help me with a parasite in my head. Yeah, maybe we don't have to bring this up like first thing in our conversation. I've heard you're an unmatched healer, I need your help. I've been to the Emerald Grove, it's a danger. You should get out of here, it's not safe. Yes, I'm guessing you are the Halsin, the master of Emerald Grove, right?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. But I'm kinda here for my own reasons, which is, you know, I heard that you might be able to heal us, which he probably can't, but whatever. Glad I could be of help. I spoke to Nettie. Okay, so it's basically the same options again. Yeah, maybe I should tell him about Emerald Grove first and the danger it faces.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
As a matter of fact... Ooh.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
We are not sure entirely. I don't know. I escaped from an illicit ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. I mean, that's as good a theory as any. I think this artifact has something to do with it. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure the artifact has something to do with it, because we used it when the Absolute tried to talk to us. So yes, it's probably the artifact.
That looks very alien.
as alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite.
Guilty as charged.
I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you.
And there it is.
But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
All right.
That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
I mean, that is more than nothing, I suppose. Not what I've been looking for, but at least it's another lead. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins. This magic isn't typical of how Mind Flayers procreate, so all of this was for nothing. Well, clearly it wasn't. He has some information for us. You learned all of this from your studies. Yes, how did you study this to begin with?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse. And the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
What should I do? Sympathies won't help me survive. This magic you mentioned, it isn't normal for these parasites. Apparently not.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
What should I do? That everything here was hopeless. Well, I hope not, but what exactly would you recommend now?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
Yes, I heard that as well.
Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay, I mean, that sounds reasonable. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Tower maybe sounds like guesswork at best. At this point, I will take guesswork. At least I know what to do now, thank you. I don't know. Maybe you want to come with us. How about that?
I wish I could. But there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
Like what?
I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
I mean, that's reasonable. Alright, how do I help? Look around you. There's no order anymore, only chaos. Karga was swayed by shadow druids. She nearly sealed the grove. Yes, maybe you should know about that.
Korga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I have some good news for you, because one of them I already killed. So I guess I can go ahead and kill the other 2 as well. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. Yes, you could just join me and we kill them together, I suppose. I'll deal with this, you get to safety. The grove isn't my problem, I have to concentrate on saving myself. You ask too much of me, I can't help you. No, I think I will help you, and you can help me do it.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Be warned, my presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
I see. So basically what you're saying is if you join me, you may just randomly attack goblins and I can't, like, plan ahead and attack at my own discretion. In that case, maybe you should stay here and I do this on my own, so I have a bit more flexibility of how I want to fight the goblins, because there's a lot of them outside, so this will probably require a bit of strategy. So yes, you stay here, I will take care of this.
May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay, so basically if I kill Drow Rexlin and Minthara, then maybe I won't have to fight everyone else. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But okay, first of all, let me loot my victims here. I mean,
Have to keep going.
Creatures don't really have much on them, but I'm sure it's useful for something. But what about these guys here? Well, that's underwhelming. Okay, that's much more promising. Linebreaker boots, adrenaline rush. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. Is this something that I want? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I remember. Yep, there's a key over here. I want to.
Don't mind if I do.
I want to pick up the key. I'm not going to take the suspicious meat.
No traps, please.
And what do we got here? Beastmaster's chain, animal friendship. I mean, this is like a nice pendant for Artemis, but her guidance pendant is also very nice. Okay, this is apparently just pork, so I can take this without having to worry about becoming a cannibal, right? So I guess I'll take it. Sure. I can sell the bones. And another prison key. Probably the same. I doubt that the children have anything. Nope. And yeah, there's more stuff going on here. I will check that out as well. I wonder what happened to child number 2. There's 1 and 3. Maybe 2 is dead already. And okay, this is nothing too special. Now let's maybe check out.
I'll give it a shot.
Well, don't be so clumsy. Everyone else made it past the grease. Hang on a second. There's stuff in here. Can I please look in the crates? Okay, this is all fairly unsuspicious meat. I'll take it, and more of that. And some potions. I'll take that as well. And all of this is interesting. But, we also have some stuff up here. Equipment chest, evidence chest, and an autosave. I mean, that usually happens when bad stuff is about to happen. Not sure why it would happen here though. Okay. No equipment, no evidence. And can I open... Okay, apparently the prison key is for this cell. What's going on here? A bunch of heavy stones. I don't need them, do I? A dead elf. What? What is he doing over here? Mysterious hole. Okay, can I Check out the dead elf.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
That is pretty grim. Pull the body free, inspect the body. Yes, let's take a closer look. Go.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
A crooked heart? I can pull the body free. I hope this is not going to make the whole place collapse, but sure, let's do it.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
I don't think that is a very good idea. Clearly, this was like the end of that poor elf. Also, I don't want to escape. I want to stay here and kill the remaining leaders. However, I can talk to the dead elf. Let's do it. Well? Okay, here we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, I have a bunch of questions here. Who are you? How did you end up here? Why is there a heart on one of your shoes? Were you the only prisoner here? How did you get trapped in the tunnel? Yeah, I don't know. Who are you?
Teiglen, carpenter, father of two.
Okay. And how did you end up here?
Heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear Goblin Patrol.
And why is there a heart on one of your shoes? These are the hard-hitting questions here.
My son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember him.
Well, that's sad. I mean, he did say that he was a father of two, so I guess his kids are orphans now. Were you the only prisoner here? I mean, we have seen other prisoners, specifically Halsin, but maybe there were some others before.
Goblins took my friends, cut them up for the wargs.
Okay, I think I saw your friend. And how did you get trapped in that tunnel?
Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than warg meat.
I mean, they
The spell's
may have
power
turned you into
wanes.
warg meat anyway.
You can ask no more questions.
But don't worry, it's not going to happen now. The wargs are dead. Okay, I mean, this didn't really give me much, but still always interesting to talk to them, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know.
Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear.
Is it? How would I do that? I mean, there's a lot of stones lying around here. Maybe I need to do something with these stones? Then again, like I said, I don't really want to escape. I want to fight the remaining goblins, so I don't think I have to waste any time on that mysterious hole. Yeah, I think we looked at everything here. Now, before I leave this place again and take on the rest of the temple, I may want to take a rest just to make sure that I have all my spells available, because, like I said, there's a lot of goblins outside, so it might not be a bad idea to take a rest before we go outside and fight them. So, sure, let's head back to my camp. I'm not sure if I want to exchange my team. I haven't been with this one for that long, but I do want to take a long rest. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. Volo actually made it. Well, not really. We're still inside the temple and he's here as well, but apparently he made it to my camp. Now, the one thing that I'm a little bit worried about, Volo made it to my camp, Scratch made it to my camp, but the owlbear kid hasn't shown up yet. So I hope nothing happened to the young owlbear. I mean, we freed the owlbear and then it was like running around and was like, yes, I will try to find you or whatever, and it never came here. But yeah, let's go and talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Of course. What do you know about mind flayers? I don't know. Have you heard about them before?
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Okay.
They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them and their parasites. Do you know anything about them? Yes, I fought more than just one of them, actually.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Actually, it was inside the ship. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I killed one. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. Yes, I killed one of them. Two, if you count the wounded one that I killed.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid. I've also been infected with one of the parasites. Yes, let's just keep bragging about me killing a mind flayer.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
I have.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Alleged encounter? You do not believe me? I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite. Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference. No, I haven't noticed anything like that. Yes, I have some kind of malaise, you could say.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Well, apparently my tadpole is special. But it seems that he actually does know a few things about this topic, so there's that. If only your disbelief could alter facts. Yes, that would be nice.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out for yourself. Of course, utterly ridiculous doubt aside, you should keep your distance from me. No, feel free to examine me.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly...
And why did I have to lie down for that? If you just need to peer into my eye, I want rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting, can you help? I don't know, do you have any suggestion, maybe?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up here, but You do some research. And why is Will happy? Oh, because I completed the Rescue Volo quest, that makes sense. And I got a reward. Volo has decided to remain in our camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. You receive Blazer of Benevolence. Remedial rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, which I never will because I'm not a bard, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it, but I won't be needing that. Okay, so we're at camp now. I guess I will make my usual round before I go to sleep, and then we can continue our mission, which is killing all the druids. Not the druids, the goblins. Yeah, kill all the 3 leaders. This is something I don't intend to do anyway. Raiding the Emerald Grove. And yes, Halsin is waiting for us. And yeah, I got a quest over here. Travel through the Underdark. I will do that at some point. Discover the artifact secrets. Okay, this is just another vague quest that doesn't really tell me much. Okay, I guess there's still much stuff on our plate, but that will have to wait for another day. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.